Watch carefully. A man spends $500 to haul in a pile of discarded solid wood scraps from the neighboring lumberyard. His neighbors shake their heads, convinced he's wasting his time. They scoff at the rough, misshapen wood, doubting it's even good enough for firewood. But the man doesn't argue. He simply carries each piece into his small backyard workshop. He carefully selects a few richly textured wood planks, cutting them into symmetrical triangles. Layer by layer, he assembles 3 perfectly aligned structures, interlocking different shades of wood. The result is striking like sturdy tree roots, blending strength and elegance. Cutting and joining the wood is only the beginning. The true artistry lies at the top. With a carving knife, he painstakingly chisels intricate patterns, shaping every detail with precision. Rather than ordinary engravings, his work unfolds into symmetrical spirals, resembling twisting vines or rolling clouds. His neighbor watches in awe, finally asking if he's making a table or an art piece. Smiling, the man replies, it's a fusion of structure and beauty. For 3 days, he moves between carving and assembling, refining every detail. Each layer varies in thickness, adding depth and dimension to the design. From a distance, it looks like an open lantern. Up close, it resembles rugged mountain landscapes. By the time the base is complete, sawdust covers his shoes, but the work is only halfway done. The tabletop becomes his next challenge. He selects wooden panels in varying shades, cutting them into perfectly even fan-shaped segments. Each piece has subtle angle changes from edge to center like delicate cake slices, yet even more precise. Numbering each piece meticulously, he arranges them in concentric rings. The first layer is deep-toned oil wood, the second is warm maple, and the third is muted gray oak. The alternating shades create a swirling effect, like a wooden vortex. To make the seams seamless, he fills the gaps with a light resin mixed with gold powder. Under the light, the tiny flecks shine like scattered stars. At this moment, his wife walks in, admiring the nearly completed tabletop. Seeing her interest, he chuckles and tells her they'll use it when her relatives visit for tea. The finishing touches begin sanding from coarse to fine. From the wood grain's face to the edges underneath, he polishes every detail. Once the sanding is done, he applies wax, letting each layer dry before buffing to a gleaming shine. The final result, a tabletop so polished it reflects its surroundings, with wood grain that ripples like waves. When the table is finally assembled, curious neighbors gather to see the finished piece. The base resembles a sculpture, while the top looks like a painting laid flat. His wife silently brings over 2 chairs, setting down teacups as she compliments the craftsmanship. Smiling, the man nods, never mentioning the aching arms or blistered fingers from days of effort. That night, he sends a photo of the table to his mother-in-law. She replies with a single word: impressive. Now, everyone in the family wants to claim the table, but he remains unfazed. Others may use gold leaf and machines. He crafted this by hand with simple tools, proving there's little difference. What they don't see are the countless trial and error moments behind each detail. He didn't build this for money. It's a one-of-a-kind piece, meant for his wife to enjoy in their home. Now that this handcrafted wooden masterpiece nears completion, what do you think it's worth?